Good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your Talking Live forecast update here on your November the 19th, 2025. Well, definitely very much on the warm side out there. You know, we're supposed to be like the middle of November and just a little past, and we're definitely not feeling like November. Temperatures running well above normal, and that trend's going to linger into next week. And although it looks like we may get a bit of a cool down coming in right around the Thanksgiving Day holiday. Now, before we get into this full report, if you're new here on Facebook, here on the Talking Live broadcast channel, please give us a like and follow. And if you're watching over on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. All right, let's go ahead and take a live look there in Chattanooga. We got sunshine, we got a few clouds out there, but warm day, that's for sure, looking pretty good here across East Tennessee as well as across North Georgia. Sunshine, a few clouds. Not bad there at Lake Chattooga, but boy, do we need some rain. See the levels there continue to drop off there on the lake there in North Georgia. Looking at the local radar, we are quiet there for now. We do have several bouts of rain in the forecast to show you into 7 days, so we're going to highlight that for you here in just a second. And satellite picture again showing us we're kind of dealing with a kind of mix of clouds and sunshine here across East Tennessee and North Georgia. A little more cloudy conditions over there in Alabama, but generally, I think we're going to see more of the same heading into tomorrow. So today's forecast, you can almost put it on repeat for tomorrow before we begin to see some changes and some rain chances coming at us, especially going into your Friday. Now look at your regional radar perspective out there. Look at that, already up to 76 degrees there in Rome right now and 75 up in Knoxville. So again, temperatures well above where they're supposed to be for this time of year. Normal high is supposed to be generally, in the lower end of the 60s, and we're definitely not seeing that here for right now. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the latest model data here. So we're going to be looking at the 12Z NAM here as we kind of go through the forecast period here. So again, we are going to see some pretty good cluster of rains that just going to stay to our north there through Nashville and going in through Knoxville going into your Thursday night. So some rain there. Then we got that front coming in and we get some scattered showers on the end of this. So again, let me kind of slow this down for you here just a little bit as we kind of step you through this here. So here we go as we go on through here. Here comes that big cluster of rain. Look at the timestamp. So going into late day on Friday, staying just to the north of Chattanooga area and going into Knoxville, it'll be close. So the further north you go, the better your rain chances are going to be. And then as we go down here, looking into your Friday, we'll see some more scattered rains coming here. There it goes, coming across East Tennessee, going to your Friday evening and into your Saturday. Then we get a bit of a break and then another shot of rain with another system coming into next week. So some needed rain coming in. That's the good news. Just not sure if we're going to get a whole lot out of this. In fact, as we go and take a look at the rainfall totals here, a lot of this is up here toward the north, up toward the Nashville area and going to Knoxville, and not a whole lot around the Chattanooga area or North Georgia for that matter. So pretty limited here, taking us right into your Friday evening. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at your forecast maps here. Again, watch the little timestamp there as we go through the next 7 days. The maps complements our friends from the National Weather Service here as we go into your Thursday. Again, not looking bad until that precipitation kind of surges in from the west there. So we'll get a little bit of wet weather here going late today on Thursday and going into Friday. And then going into Saturday, we'll have some rain. We've got the little system coming at us there. So I think the best rain chance is going to be Friday night into Saturday. And then as we go into Sunday, Sunday's not looking too bad there. Then we start turning our attention to that next system going on into Tuesday. Here comes the rain chances coming back at us once again. And then coming into Wednesday. And then behind this system on Wednesday, this one here, this is what's going to be bringing us the cool air coming in as we go into Thanksgiving Day and into the Black Friday. To the end of the week, looks like temperatures are going to go back below normal once again. All right, so here's our forecast here for Chattanooga going into your Thursday. Looks very much like today, 75, 55. Slim chance of a shower there possible. Again, rain chances will increase later in the day the further north you go there from the Chattanooga area. Overnight lows tonight, mostly into the 50s, a few upper 40s up in the mountains, but again, well above normal. Winds near calm. And then daytime highs tomorrow, mostly here in the 70s, partly sunny. Again, a slight chance of a shower there. And as you head up toward Dunlap and Dayton and Decatur, those rain chances are going to come up significantly late in the day going into Thursday night as that rain moves out of central portions of Tennessee. Region looking like this: Nashville 68, Memphis 72, 81 in Jackson, 82 in Columbus, 70 in Charlotte, 83 in Jacksonville. So most of the southeast continue to run with temperatures above normal for this time of year. And as we go for the next 7 days, here we go. There's that rain chance coming in on Friday. It should be tapering off, I think, by Saturday morning. And then we get a break. Sunday's not looking bad. And I think Saturday will be early, the way it's looking. Then we got another round of rain coming in here to Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday, timing out the timing of that next front, or getting into Wednesday and Thursday time frame, still a little iffy right there. But the one thing's for certain, we should see cooler temperatures going into Thanksgiving Day. And then Friday, definitely going to be a bit on the cold side, especially in the morning hours for you Black Friday shoppers out there. I guess there's still folks that do that in this techno age, but some folks like to get out there, and I kind of like the old traditions of getting out there early in the morning, looking for those big bargains for the holidays. Anyway, that's just me. Anyway, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the Talking Live broadcast channel. Again, if you are not a follower here on Facebook, what you waiting for, my friend? Please hit that like and follow. And on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future weather updates. All right, that's it for now. You guys take it easy. Be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.